everybody, welcome back to Habitat Kitchen. I'm Andrew Beauchamp, and today we're gonna make a vegan frickin' pumpkin pie. Woo! Let's get started. We're continuing squash month with this guy. This is the Georgia Candy, Roaster. Georgia Candy Roaster, okay. Which is this guy right here. This squash is native to the Americans. It actually goes all the way back to the Cherokee tribes of Tennessee and Georgia, hence its name, the Georgia Candied Squash. Not roaster. I don't know what the roaster means, but it's roaster. Now that I have my chunk of squash, all I'm gonna do is take the skins out and the seeds, cut them up into about inch-sized cubes, and roast them inside the oven until they're really nice and soft, about a half hour. And I'm not gonna use any seasoning because we're of course gonna season everything whenever we go to make the pumpkin pie, and we're gonna add a lot of really good, beautiful spices there. Now to actually get to the pie filling, our squash is finished its cooking process, completely done. I even kind of mashed it with my paddle a little bit, but it's not even a full puree, but that's fine. It's soft enough that the blender will do the rest for me. This pie filling couldn't be simpler. All you have to do is throw all the ingredients into the blender. I will tell you the amounts as I put them in, but after that, all we have to do is blend and then pour into our pie crust. 425 grams of our pumpkin here, or in our case, our squash. If you don't want to make a homemade puree, that's fine. You can get a 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling, but pumpkin puree at the store, and you can use that. 1 cup of coconut cream. 1 cup of packed brown sugar right in there. Maybe. Packed a little too well. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's gonna help thicken up our custard. And then obviously our flavor masters over here. We have 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground clove, a whole teaspoon of each cinnamon and ground ginger, and then just a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. And all right in to our blender. Couldn't be easier. All we have to do is blend everything until it's completely smooth. I just want to make sure that there's no powder stuck on the sides. Down here. Make sure that all the spices are inside of our mixture and not just stuck to the side of the blender, because if they get left there, they ain't doing their job. Pie crust. You can make your own pie crust. You can use the store-bought pie crust. Really, world's your oyster whenever it comes to this, as long as it's a 9-inch pie crust. Okay, and I'm just gonna pour this in. I'm just gonna pick this up and gently tap it on the table. This is just gonna flatten the top because I have a few little peaks here that I don't want. Now we gotta take our pie, put it into the oven at 350 for just 1 hour, and then we gotta take it out, let it cool, and then there's still another then, right? Then we have to let it chill in our fridge for at least 4 hours or overnight. I'm choosing to do the overnight because it's just easier. And whenever I wake up tomorrow, I get to eat pumpkin pie for breakfast. So that's pretty awesome. And I will see you then. First time making a vegan pumpkin pie, and I am very, very thrilled with the look so far. Now, of course, we have to taste it, so let me get a plate. I'm very impressed with it so far. Let's plate that up. No pumpkin pie is complete without a bit of whipped cream. A nice generous dollop right on the top there. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, let's try this. Okay, I'm actually really excited right now. This has turned out quite good. I just moved some of the whipped cream away so I can get a more clean taste of all the spices in there. Like honestly, if you didn't tell me this was vegan, I'd know probably from the whipped cream, because whipped cream obviously being made with coconut cream tastes quite coconutty, but the actual pie itself, very, very in wow right now. thank you guys for coming along with me. This pie is absolutely delicious. I'm really excited that it actually turned out so well. Till next time, guys, stay hungry.